What's going on, you guys? You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring real-life drama home on a budget. This is about as primitive as a documentary on DVD can get. Here we have an episode of American Justice called Juvenile Justice, which delves into the juvenile justice system in America. Should we try children as adults who commit such adult, heinous crimes? Or should we rehabilitate them because they are young and they are America's youth and we see them as our future? That's the moral dilemma that we face today. This episode of American Justice explores that dilemma in great gruesome detail. This is the A&E DVD that runs less than 50 minutes from 1994. And again, it's about as primitive as the documentary on DVD can get. Please note that this disc does not offer menu pages or special features that found on standard DVDs, simply the high-quality programming you've come to expect from A&E. I'll be sure to know about that when I go to look for Dog the Bounty Hunter DVDs and Cold Case Files DVDs in this case. A&E is TV you can't turn away from, where real-life shows are more dramatic and dramas are more real. I'll be sure to also know about this when I go to look for the first 48 because that's one of my favorite shows. We believe in TV that isn't afraid to present life as it really is. Emotional, sometimes edgy, real-life series that focus on the high-stakes lives of captivating people and gripping, high-quality scripted dramas that are entirely authentic and unafraid to expose the good, bad, and ugly of life. That's why the slogan at the time here was called Real Life Drama. The first American Justice DVD I saw at the thrift store was about the death penalty as a whole. I did not have money to buy that, but this is a good substitute, and the death penalty is explored in this documentary because it also profiles Indiana's youngest death row inmate at the time, 15-year-old Paula Cooper, who was the ringleader behind a brutal murder and robbery of an old Bible studies teacher. She was convicted and sentenced to death as the ringleader of the whole brigade. But a few years later, the Supreme Court barred youngsters from being executed for heinous murders, so her sentence was commuted to 60 years in prison. Believe it or not, the same day that I also found American Justice, Juvenile Justice, I also found a Nightline report on DVD from ABC News that's all about the juvenile justice system in America and how deeply flawed it is, even to this day. This is a fine substitute. I'll be sure to look for more American Justice DVDs because even in its primitive state, this is so riveting and it renewed my love for true crime stories the way they were meant to be told. This show really set the standard, and it is in the Cold Case Files and the FBI Files on Discovery, and the new detectives over there too, and Forensic Files on True TV, but I'm getting ahead of myself. 3.5 out of 5 because of the primitive condition, and to top it all off, no closed captioning. So definitely one of the more boring DVDs in terms of access and special features, of which there are none. But in its primitive state, just the documentary alone is definitely something to watch. It's riveting, it's intriguing, it's entertaining, it's informative, and it goes straight into the facts. That's what all true crime shows should do in real life. And, to top it all off, no reenactments. Interviews with professionals and a few of the victims and neighbors of the victims, including Paula Cooper, one of the perpetrators in the brutal attack on the old Bible studies teacher in Indiana. Definitely, if you can find this, pick it up. I don't know if there are any American Justice DVDs to be found online, but, you know, we'll be searching for more in the future. Thanks for watching. That's the Thrift Store Rundown, doing Hollywood bargain hunters justice. I mean, bringing Hollywood home on a budget.